Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Chad Green, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off for the Rays, center fielder Malik Smith.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Set to deal on 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? He'll say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Ready with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One and one, here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the two-hitter and the three-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Corey Dickerson.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Matt Andriese starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like, because when you get to that 200 barrier, that's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap. He's moving to that range now, so I'm curious to watch him throw in this game.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today, they are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future, and this looks like a club that you look at and you say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, I know a lot of people don't put a lot of stake in batting average, but these guys are last in average. So that's telling me you don't have a lot of good hitters, and therefore you're not going to have a lot of traffic on the bases either. That, to me, sums up their season in a nutshell, why they're struggling.
Hit back up the middle. Duffy is right there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Dickerson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brad Miller.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Steven Souza.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. And even 20 home runs, 56 runs batted in. From the stretch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ricky Weeks waits on deck. He'll follow next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Runner goes for second. And this one will be out of play off to the left. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at JACOBY ELLSBURY. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Now at the plate, Ricky Weeks comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Tim Beckham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Didi Gregorius will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Nothing worse than falling behind to a really good hitter. You know he's got you in a 3-1 count, but I think he'll take it just giving up a single.
Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 11 home runs and 44 RBIs. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Malik Smith.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Here's Chase Headley as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2. Waiting next, JACOBY ELLSBURY. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here. One away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Digging in, JACOBY ELLSBURY. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
Well, you ever talk about a much-needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Here's STARLIN CASTRO as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1. And a pitch out, but ELLSBURY stays put. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. So one swing and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 14 on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
First baseman
in now, Greg Bird. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches was they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 10, Corey Dickerson.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Gregorius is there for it. 1 down.
The catcher,
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He reached on a single in his first try. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a 2-out single gives them new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And that's not all that promising a number as they find themselves just 1 spot off the bottom in the American League. Into the box, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low. 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 4-0. Matt Holliday standing in now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 now to Holliday. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson's there. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, Earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Smith. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. So striding forward now, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ricky Weeks.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's
3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Ball.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and Chase had some trouble with it.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Second and third here, 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two outs here with a runner at third. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run for Evan Longoria. Number 31 for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The left fielder,
into the box,
10.
Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
The catcher,
hey, they teach
40.
kids the same thing they
Wilson
teach pros here.
Ramos.
When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he misses there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs already home here. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight from the Bronx. The Yankees 4 and the Rays 3. Here's Chase Headley.
Leading
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Miller's got it, and he's retired 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, JACOBY ELLSBURY.
Here's the center fielder, JACOBY ELLSBURY. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category.
Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch out, but ELLSBURY stays put. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Smith's on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Adam Warren will head to the mound yet again as he'll be making his 90th appearance this season.
Adam Warren.
Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Brad Miller.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
2-0.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
Digging in once again, Steven Souza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Ricky Weeks. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Greg Bird.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Smith in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two and 0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game, and you just can't survive that way.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Longoria is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Jason Shreve is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Jason Shreve.
Ready once again. Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tim Beckham.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him in the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Alex Smith.
Settling in now, Malik Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll be back in standing up. Standing in now, Matt Duffy, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is, and another foul ball.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Dylan Betances takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Dylan Betances.
Evan Longoria will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2 out with the man at first. One and one.
Ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. One and 2. Here it comes. And a neck high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for Tampa. Score holds at 4-3. Corey Rasmus gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Corey Rasmus.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gardner.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's up to 32 in the doubles department now with that last 2-bagger. A runner at second, nobody out. Hard ground ball to third, taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, JACOBY ELLSBURY. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the pitch home to ELLSBURY. There's a changeup over the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is pulled into right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Second baseman, STARLIN CASTRO.
Here's STARLIN Castro. And ELLSBURY's running. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 29 stolen bases so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Longoria is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rays 3. In now, Corey Dickerson. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
10, Corey Dickerson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tommy Lane.
Brad Miller will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a bouncing ball, foul. One and 2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
2 out with the man at first. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Rays strand just the one. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Danny Farquhar is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 43, Danny Farquhar.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Here it comes on 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Payoff pitch one more time, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And that's the third out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show as we are back at Yankee Stadium for the beginning of the eighth. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Aroldis Chapman.
Stepping into the box, Ricky Weeks. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tim Beckham.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pitch on the way. Too high, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
2-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Malik Smith the next to hit, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set and the 0-1, and this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Chad Green takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.